Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Joining us here at Align. My name is Nicole. This is going to be part 2 of leg balancing. We'll add some twist just to stoke that fire, use the core, build some heat in the body. Today we'll start out in a child's pose with the knees wide, big toes coming to touch. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Once that weight is on the heels, you can curl the arms out in front of you. Keep lengthening the fingertips toward the front of the mat, and then melt the forearms and forehead onto the mat. Place the weight on the heels, and this will give you a passive hip stretch. Resting the palms, loosen through the jaw. We'll start to close the eyes, bringing the gaze inward. Noticing the movement from the lungs, the heart, and any sensation through the ankles, tops of the feet, through the shoulders. What does it feel like to expand through the chest? Letting the first part of this practice be heightened awareness of sensation in the body, and then enhancing our spatial awareness where we are in space as we move through each asana. After the next out breath, we'll breathe in through our nose together. Inhale. Hold at the top of the inhale. Exhale, lips sealed out the nose. Starting our Ujjayi breath, inhale once again through your nose. See if you can expand and fill up more. Exhale out the nose, lips sealed. Starting to lift the head off the mat, take the gaze in between the thumbs. Place the weight in the palms and then lift your seat up. Find a tabletop position. Straighten out the legs. Tops of the feet are flat on the mat. As you root the heel of the hand in and create space in between the fingers, you might draw some energy to the back spine and energetically or isometrically pulling the thumbs toward one another and hold here. Immediately we'll drop the belly, let the chest come through the shoulders. Inhale. As we exhale, you can tuck the toes or keep the toes untucked as you tuck your tailbone, bringing it toward your forehead. Start to round through the upper back as much as you can. Inhale once again. Linking the breath and movement and making that your sole objective. Exhale, bringing the forehead toward the pubic bone, tucking the tailbone. One more time, a round of cat-cows. Breathe. Exhale to round. Take the gaze directly in front of the fingers. If you want to circle through the wrists as you continue to warm up the wrist, that's totally fine. Or I'll invite you to turn one hand so the fingers point toward the knees. Stretch through the wrist, finding some small rotations in the shoulder, and repeat that on the other side. Also finding some small rotations. Place the hands back in a neutral position and see if you can, again, broaden through the collarbones and hit those back muscles so all this weight isn't on your shoulders. Extend the right leg behind you. Bend the knee, point the toes up toward the sky. Place the right knee to in a one big circle, right knee to right elbow, and then lift that knee back up, point the toes up toward the ceiling. Same thing, rotation here, opening up through the hip. And take that in the opposite direction. Rotate through the knee, opening up hip, hold here, exhale. When you're ready, we'll end with the right toes pointing up. Pull the right knee into your chest as you round the spine. And then toes will point up as you arch the spine. Let's take that 3 more times. Round, arch the spine as you try to bring the top of the foot toward the back of the skull. 1 more. Lift up, and if you have your balance, the right hand can stay exactly where it is. Reach the left arm forward, extend the left hand behind you, reach back, grab the top of the foot, push the foot into the hand, just playing with our balance. Small back bend, release, right knee comes down. Let's take it on the other side. Extend the left leg behind you, bend the knee, point the toes up toward the sky. Beautiful. Open the knee out to the side and let the left knee tap the left elbow. Take some circles here, opening up through the hip, but keeping the core engaged. Again, the movement's coming from the center, whereas the weight in the fingertips and the hands. And then take that the opposite direction. Continuing to breathe, notice your breath. When you're ready, we'll meet with the toes pointing up toward the sky. Bring your left knee to your forehead as you round dome shape in the spine. Arch the spine, it's like a cat-cow. And then round 2 more just like that. Inhale and exhale. 1 more, hold, so that the sole of the left foot is coming toward the back of the skull. Swing the right arm around, palm, maybe you reach back, you grab the top of the left foot, push the foot into the hand, really subtle, slow movement. And then slowly release, right hand comes down, left knee comes down. If you'd like to make your way through a cat-cow, you're welcome to. If not, tuck your toes. Throw the belly toward the thighs, and let's meet in our first downward facing dog with the hands really rooted firmly, fingers slightly spread, and maybe you pedal through the feet. Keep drawing the lower rib cage toward the thighs. Inhale and exhale. Keep a soft bend in the left knee. Place the right knee into your chest as you round through the spine. Tippy toes of the left foot create space. Tap the right foot in between your thumbs, making your way into a low lunge. Pull the shoulders back, gazes forward. Bring your biceps by your ears and just let that weight land on that right knee, finding this modified lunge with the arms reaching forward and the torso in a slight diagonal. Draw the inner thighs together. Take 1 more deep breath. Hands frame your right foot, pardon me. Step the left foot to meet the right. Uttanasana, forward fold as you let that go. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, bring the inner thighs together. Lengthen the crown of the head up. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. On your exhale, Uttanasana, chair pose. We were working on this, if you were joining me before for our first round of leg balancing, you're gonna wrap those outer hips in, but you want to find this balance so where you can take your gaze forward, you're not overarching, but instead you have a slight diagonal on the torso. Continue to look forward as you sit back. Bring that energy into the sole of the left foot, ground down to the left foot. First standing leg balance, right knee comes into your chest. Keep that foot flexed. Slide the left hand onto the right knee. Keep reaching the right arm up, hug the navel in, and then extend the right arm behind you, and maybe take the gaze over the right thumb. Slowly reach that right arm forward, inhale here, finding that balance. Bend the knees, Uttanasana, chair pose once again. Grab opposite elbows with your hands, and then keep looking forward until you can fold over into the body, tucking the chin, lift the hips up, meeting back in Uttanasana, forward fold. Breathe in for your half lift position, engaging the core as you float the torso up. Bend the knees, step the left leg back. Right foot meets left in plank. Hold it here. Take the gaze in between the hands, lower all the way down, all of these slow, controlled movements, so you're not rushing, you're really pushing against the earth as leverage. Coming into baby cobra, tops of the feet of the mat, squeeze the inner thighs together, lift the chest up. Lower the chest down. Tuck your toes, make your way into a tabletop position or it's plank, meeting back, downward facing dog. Bringing that weight into the ball of the right foot. From your down dog, bring your left knee into your chest. Tippy toes of the right foot, lift the hips up. Create space, tap the left foot in between the hands and tent the fingers. Lengthen through the spine, take the gaze out in front of you, and then swing the arms up so the biceps are by the ears, and it really forces you to engage the inner thighs. Make sure the ball of the right foot is really sort of anchored into the mat. Hold it here. Take 1 more deep breath. Hands come down to frame your left foot. Step the right foot to meet the left. Uttanasana, forward fold as you let that go. Bend your knees. Going right into Utkatasana chair pose. Biceps are by the ears. See if you need, if the knees are hyperextended, I highly recommend placing a little space in between the feet. Weight is in the right foot. This time left knee comes into your chest. Slide the right hand on top of the left knee. See if you can lengthen and get a little bit taller. From the core, you're gonna extend that left arm behind you. And if you like, you can take the gaze over left thumb if you're feeling your balance today. And then sweep the left arm up. Got a little dance here. On your exhale, right arm reaches up. Back to Utkatasana chair pose. Grab opposite elbows, sit back. Take your gaze forward, keep sitting back. Belly comes on thighs. Lift the hips up, release the arms. Let that go. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine. On your exhale, plant both hands down, set the right leg back. We're always consciously transitioning, so you push the hands into the earth, float the left leg back, meeting in a plank. Rock yourself forward, very controlled. Lower for 3, for 2. On 1, untuck the toes, meeting in baby cobra, lift the chest up. On your exhale, lower the chest down. Coming through plank or all fours, exhale as we move back, downward facing dog. Let something go. Soften the bend on the left knee is optional. We're gonna make our way into a 3-leg downward facing dog. Float the right leg up, but see if that hip is open. Turn the right pinky toe to face the earth. Inhale here. On your exhale, pull the right knee into your chest. Inhale as you reach the right leg up and back. 3-leg downward facing dog. Exhale, bring the right knee over to your right elbow. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, pull your right foot all the way through, meeting in a low lunge. Lengthen through the spine, through the roof of the mouth, not the crown of the head. Hold it here. Reach both arms up and find this modified high lunge. So it's really a power lunge. Breathe in. And then wing the arms behind you so that the palms are exposed. Feel this weight coming solid, energy coming from the glute. And then step the ball of the left foot behind the right, coming into a curtsy, bending both knees. Create a little up dog in the spine, pull the shoulders back. Inhale. On your exhale, bring the left knee into your chest, immediately landing in your one-legged Tadasana, reaching both arms out. Slide the right hand back onto the left knee, extend the left arm behind you, zip up the inner thighs, take the knees behind you. Reach both arms up, back to the dance. Reach both arms up to the Utkatasana chair pose. Grab opposite elbows, hold it here. Begin to fold over the legs, let something go with the jaw. Inhale as you lengthen halfway. On your exhale, plant the hands down, and you can step any leg back, meeting in plank. Rock yourself forward, and yoga's choice. If you want to come into a baby cobra from a prone position, you can. If not, you can bend the elbows and meet in Chaturanga Dandasana. Straighten the arms, untuck the toes, and perhaps upward facing dog is where you want to be. On your exhale, lift the hips up and back. We'll all meet in downward facing dog when you're done with your flow. Soft bend in the right knee, optional. Lift the left leg up and back. Coming into 3-leg downward facing dog, really strong in the arms. Pull your left knee into your chest. Inhale, come back to 3-leg. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale into your 3-leg. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Breathe in, 3-leg downward facing dog. Exhale, step it all the way through. Reach both arms forward, find this power lunge, really strong. You feel supported on that left leg, your 90-degree angle in the front knee. And then wing the arms as you step the ball of the right foot behind the left. Quite a lot of balance on this left leg, that's where most of the weight is. Create a little back bend here. And then bring the right knee into your chest as you reach both arms overhead. Back to one-legged Tadasana. Slide the left hand onto your right knee and swing the right arm back. Take the gaze over the right thumb. Play with your balance. Get curious about your body and then reach both arms up. Bend your knees, Uttanasana chair pose. Grab opposite elbows, sit back as much as you can. Place the belly on the thighs, lift the hips up. Soften through the jaw, nod or shake the head. Inhale for your half lift position. On your exhale, yogi's choice, you can step it back, or you decide maybe you want to jump to bent elbows, coming into chaturanga. Inhale, straighten the arms. Find your back bend, whatever is serving you in this movement. Exhale, let's meet downward facing dog. Let it go through the jaw, through the face. All right, we'll build on that. Soft bend in the left knee. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, right leg, left elbow. Inhale, 3 leg. Step it all the way through. When you're ready, go lunge. Beautiful. Power lunge, breathe in. Exhale, come into your curtsy, wing the arms. Ball of the left foot is behind you. There's really any weight in this foot. You can basically float it up if you like. Weight is on that right leg. Take the gaze in front of you. And this time we'll place both hands to frame your right foot. Bending your knees a little deeper here. Tense your left fingers or bring your left hand to a block and sweep the right arm up, finding a curtsy twist. Plug that left shoulder back so that the shoulders are stacked. Place the right hand down. Soft bend in the right knee. Send you right into a supported warrior 3. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Steady with the breath and patient with the body. Keep that weight in the right hand. Place your left hand on your hip, stacking the shoulders in the rib cage. And then when you're ready, you can sweep the left arm up. Breathe in. As you exhale, soft bend in the right knee. You're gonna slide it back. Warrior 2, palm face the earth, shoulders are over the hips. Rebend that front knee. Inhale here. Kind of soften through the shoulders for a moment. On your exhale, straighten your front leg, palms connect overhead. Inhale, meet that, warrior 2. On your exhale, flip that front palm. Breathe in, reverse warrior, left hand glides down the left leg. Breathe out, roll the hands down, low lunge, lift the left heel. Step it back to plank or 3-leg plank and take any flow of your choice. When you're ready, downward facing dog. Last round of standing. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, step it all the way through. Low lunge. Biceps by the ears, reach forward. Wing the arms, step into your curtsy. Place both hands in front of you, framing your left foot. Right hand stays under your shoulder, left arm reaches up. Plug that right shoulder back and down so the shoulders are stacked. We'll place the left hand down, reach the right leg up and back, supported warrior 3. Setting us up for half moon, place your right hand on your hip and start to stack your hips as you immediately flex your right foot. Keep your core engaged and reach the right arm up when you feel ready. Soft bend in the left knee lightly takes you back into warrior 2. Palms face the earth. Settle into the shape. Inhale, palms connect. Exhale, slowly bend. Breathe in, straighten your front leg, palms connect. Exhale, breathe. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left, right hand glides down the right leg this time. You should be left bicep by the ear. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Lift the right heel, low lunge. Step it back to plank or 3-leg plank and move through any vinyasa. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Flutter the lips, empty the lungs. And we'll return to child's pose where we started, knees wide. Sit on your heels, stretch the arms out in front of you. Observe all the changes in the body. Reconnect with your breath, reconnect with your center. When you're ready, we'll meet in a seated position, rising up, sitting on your heels. Take a moment, place the hands anywhere on the knees, and close your eyes. We'll start to cool the body down. Empty your lungs, take a full inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. One more cleansing breath, just like that. Inhale through your nose. And sigh it out. Place your hands to your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. You're welcome to stay here longer through your cool down. If not, hopefully I will see you again. Namaste.